A digital ID debate, the future of identity and immigration control. In a move that has sparked both curiosity and controversy, Sir Keir Starmer is set to unveil his plans for a nationwide digital ID scheme. This proposal, which aims to tackle illegal working and modernize state processes, has already divided opinions and sparked intense debate. The Prime Minister believes that a digital ID system could be a game changer, especially in light of the increasing need to address illegal migration. However, this idea is not without its critics, and the announcement has been met with skepticism and even condemnation from various political parties and figures. But here's where it gets controversial. While the previous Labour government's attempt to introduce ID cards was blocked, Sir Keir suggests that the debate has evolved. He argues that our digital identities have become more significant and pervasive, and a digital ID scheme could be a natural progression. The government's plan involves checking people's right to live and work in the UK against a central database, moving away from physical documents. This shift has already begun, with online verification routes available since 2022. However, the absence of a digital ID scheme in Labour's election manifesto and the rejection of a similar proposal by Sir Tony Blair raise questions about the timing and motivation behind this announcement. And this is the part most people miss, the practical implications. The scheme's success relies on its inclusivity, ensuring that those without smartphones or passports are not left behind. The consultation process will address these concerns, but it remains to be seen how effective these measures will be. Conservative leader Kemi Badenoch has labeled the introduction of mandatory ID as a very serious step, requiring a national debate. She accuses the government of using this announcement as a desperate gimmick to divert attention from internal leadership issues. Reform UK goes further, denouncing the plan as a cynical ploy to appease voters concerned about illegal immigration. The Liberal Democrats, who previously blocked Labour's ID cards, have also voiced their opposition to a mandatory scheme, emphasizing the importance of individual choice and the potential criminalization of those unable or unwilling to obtain a digital ID. Former Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn, set to launch a new left-wing party, shares this sentiment, branding a compulsory scheme as an attack on civil liberties. He argues that it is not compassionate or left-wing to exploit foreign workers and undercut fair wages. The government, however, sees this as a necessary step to enforce immigration laws and deter illegal migrants. They believe a digital ID scheme could provide a more consistent approach to identity verification and reduce the use of fake documents. But critics argue that this could lead to a pre-crime state where individuals constantly need to prove their identity, infringing on personal freedoms. In his speech, Starmer will also address the tensions around immigration, acknowledging the protests outside asylum hotels over the summer. He will present a choice between a politics of grievance and a politics of patriotic renewal, warning of the toxic nature of online debate and the potential for violent struggle. So, is a digital ID scheme the answer to illegal immigration and identity verification? Or is it a step too far, infringing on our freedoms and civil liberties? The debate is sure to continue, and we invite you to share your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Let's discuss.